How people pleasing almost destroyed my life. Good morning. I always tell people, give that thing that is disturbing you a name so that it'll be easy for you to get a solution for that thing. So, as a child growing up, I lived with a lot of family members. And because I lived with family members, some were nice, some were not so nice. Some were sweet, some were not too sweet. So I learned as a child that I have to go extra miles to keep them happy, to make them love me, and make some of them love me. And so I did a lot. I had to okay, let's say it this way. You get praises when you do something that make them happy. When you wash their clothes, you make them happy. When you cook, you make them happy. When you clean, you make them happy. When you do extra stuff to make them happy, then they were nice to you. So I learned that as a child without knowing in my brain that doing things that make people happy will make me happy, or will make them happy for them to treat me the way I deserve to be treated. So, without knowing, it became a habit that I started helping people so much. At times, I'll go above my limits to help people. So, it became a part of me, it became a habit. So, because I help people with the idea behind my head that if I do this thing, that's the same way they would do for me. But it was a big lie. It was a lie. So I started people pleasing without knowing, because I always tell people, give it a name, then you understand how to get a solution for it. So not until 3 years ago when I lost my father, I saw something that happened and I made a decision to withdraw, because I realized the more I helped, the more people demanded. The more I helped, the more people demanded for more. Instead, I was thinking, when I help somebody, this person will grow and also help another person. But me helping became like a burden. So when my father passed away, I made a decision on his grave that I will pull myself back, take care of myself, take care of my close family, take care of my kids. And that's when I realized I was people pleasing, because those who I was pleasing, who were used to being fed, who were used to being carried like a baby, who depended on me so much that they forgot that they have their own lives, they became very angry. So I realized something. I cannot be displeasing myself to please anybody anymore. It's Linda time. So I finally decided to focus on me, on my babies, on my partner, on my ex-husband, on my mother, on my direct relatives. The ones who I can deal with, the ones who I can't deal with, I don't create problems with them. I just give myself a distance from them. Because you can't please everybody. Not everybody is going to like you, and not everybody is going to love you. So you should be okay having 1 or 2 serious people who love you, who care for you, who can take a bullet for you, okay? So I stopped people pleasing on the day my father died. That was 19th of August, 2022. Is it 21 or 22? My father is about 3 years gone. So I stopped people pleasing. So when I stopped people pleasing, I had a lot of kickbacks, or they call it setbacks, or not setbacks, but you could see the true colors of people, okay? I got a lot of confessions from people who were used to taking without giving back. I thought giving them means being good. I thought giving them will make them also give somebody else. Okay? That's me for you. So I give people without expecting. But the only thing I expect from them is for them to show love to somebody else. That's all I expect. Nothing more. Nothing more. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for help. I must say, God has blessed me beyond my expectation. And I'm grateful for that. So that's the reason why I help people. And if God puts in my mind or in my heart to help somebody, I don't hesitate. I do it. Because if I don't do it, I feel uncomfortable until I do it. But there are people, when you help them, they think you're stupid. They think you give them because you don't have anything to do with your money. No. If God puts it in my mind to help you, I do help you. But the problem is when people start taking from you continuously, they think you're stupid. So they don't use the money for something important. They believe the money is going to be coming constantly, okay? So when you stop, then you get issues with them. Anyway, my daycare children have started coming. I have to leave now. Have a nice day. We will continue this next time. Bye.